When I was born, the world was a far simpler place. It was all just airplanes and travel agencies. Then came the advent of cable and streaming. Travel shows and other vlogs hit the scene. There were people like me, watching it all and wanting to travel the world, but could never afford it. I mean, work it out, man. If you're not saving up the cash, you're in the wrong fucking game. Travel changes everything. Always remember, if anyone could do this travel host stuff, they would, but they'll leave it to me once they realize how little money there is to be made. Not millions. Fucking nothing. Destination Show LLC, giving people what they want. The world. Tourist times today, stupid tomorrow. But this is now, and until everyone else has ruined the world, make hay while the sun shines. I'm not a travel show host. I'm a businessman whose plan is completely unsustainable. I mean, 20 years ago, traveling the world was for those who wanted it. Now, everyone just does it for the likes. Today we're showing off the UK, and depending on how you look at it, it'll cost me nearly 10 grand, or 12 months working 9 to 5. C'est la vie. With this show, it is vital that we stick to a few golden rules. Always work in a small team, keep a very low budget, and only go to countries that come highly recommended. I mean, it's like doing anything. Buying a washing machine, putting on handmade shoes, or getting a blowjob. If you don't take a shit, you can always come back for more. That's not to say that we don't weave that special magic that turns 2 minutes of footage into 3, but never be too greedy. All of this is to say that one day, very soon, I won't be able to afford it anymore. So barring any fuck-ups, I'm leaving it all behind.
Welcome to Edinburgh. Not my typical cup of tea, but I'm into it for the record. It's full of young people doing young things like exercising and playing sports. Cool dogs, cool people, good drinks. Not too many children. I'd live here. It's a damn cool town. It kind of makes me wish I could do my entire life over again. Go back in time, go back to school, be a cool uni student, you know. I should have gone to the University of Edinburgh, but I didn't. Go back to school and just start all over again. Be one of these people having fun in the park. Even though I hate sports, I kind of envy them for how much fun they're having. Where did my life go so wrong? I just don't really want to see the lock on a boat like that. Some Scottish guy drumming along in your ear about mythology and, the whole history. I mean, everybody knows it already. Why bother? It's not real. Mark wanted me to come out here and hunt for Nessie. That's fucking stupid. Like, stupid. Monsters aren't real. Well, they are, but they're people. Like tour guides. They're the real monsters.
is a bit of a barren landscape, if I'm honest, but there is a enchanting beauty to it. Got like a chub this big. Wait, I wanted to put the pedal to the metal, but now I'm stuck behind. Mr. Transit Van, you piece of shit.
Well, I wanted to go for a little hike today, but the weather very, very quickly turned to shit. So, I guess we're gonna go for a drive instead.
That is a man on a tractor.
An entire tractor must have fallen off the cliff here. Drive shaft, motor, a whole chassis. That's a pretty bad day to be a farmer.
Bunch of sheep shit. And nothing else.
The lake does lose a little bit of its mysticism with the power lines going through it, if I'm being completely honest. This place is called Hotel in the Sky, on the Isle of Skye. And they have a soup bar from 12 to 4 p.m. Incredible idea. There's also a bar. And I've had quite a few pints. All of those elements equals a damn good time. I'm no part of your lass. I'll take you on a midnight ride. Well, I am really king of the wind here.
Few districts in Scotland can vie with Loch Ness Side for song and story. It is a land of poetry and romance, where bards sang for generations untold, and where Siennikes? Huh.
Welcome to Northern England. So far, this is my favorite English heritage site yet. Damn it, this man's bugging me out. Welcome to Northern England. This is my favorite. Welcome to Northern England. This is my favorite English heritage site yet. No children, hardly any tourists at all. It's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to it. Pretty sure I've been to this place in a Zelda game before. I think it was called the Temple of Time. And this was built by King Henry, I just fill in a number, but it's beautiful. But unfortunately, the school children have arrived, which means it's time for me to take my leave. I hope they get an educational experience.
I was languid in the dark, and I was sure that I'd get bored. There was nothing going on, so I amused myself in short. There was tea and there was ale, but not a tale I could regale. Body surface on the waters of the bath I'd drawn for bed. Now my energy being coaxed into eternal black lament. The ocean came a-calling, but I couldn't hold my breath. Reaching for my shoes, but I couldn't find my pants.
This is Kilkenny, Mulberry. I don't know, it's one of the many, many castles in England. There's something like 3,000 or 10,000. It's a lot of castles. But they're all pretty much the same. They were once a great fortress full of like cool things like dudes with bow and arrows and stuff, but now it's just a place for kids to play and shit their pants and adults to sit on benches and people to eat at shitty restaurants. But it does look beautiful. I can't tell if this is a trash can or a representation of what they used to poop in. But it's probably a trash can. J.W. West Butterwick. What a name. Anyway, he was here. My ass is really sore. I'd rather not say why. This is Clifford's Tower in York. Billed as having king's eye views over all of the ancient town. Something's a little lost when the closest view is just a car park. have my glasses off for this one, actually. Sorry. This place is terrible. There's trash everywhere. Built 1416. Hundreds of years old. How the mighty have fallen. And fallen hard. Table's broken. Tanu. Don't walk into a pub at like 9:30 if they close at 10 because they're not going to be happy to have you. They're going to be very upset that you walked in. Pretty much the same anywhere, but here they're particularly upset. They don't want your money.
What? Are you allergic to anything? No? Alright, cool.
And I've heard some really
Maybe
bad
have some M&M
trivia
peanuts.
nights, but this
There
one's
you go.
pretty awkward.
Okay, in.
But the ale is good.
We'll pick a few out. You get a free drink if your name matches, and I can prove it if you posted it. Be it your name on your
Oh, no, it is good,
or
though.
you can tell me.
See you guys soon. Back to the ship. Thank you for the claps, you two. Bubble bath.
It's good. It would appear that trivia is the way that pubs are keeping themselves funded these days. Every pub I've been to in York has had trivia going on a Sunday night. It's a good way to make money, but I hate being at a bar when there's trivia going on. It's not good for conversation. If you're feeling sloppy, come in for a coffee. Great slogan. This is Little Italy. I went to dinner there tonight. Fucking excellent. I came in my pants. It was so good. Experience the glory of tapas. I hate tapas. See what I mean? Trivia everywhere. Why are we here? This place sucks. There's almost nothing about this place to truly enjoy. Too many people, too many pigeons. That's a merry-go-round. If you're gonna hang around in this game, that's where you've gotta aim to be. Sitting on the merry-go-round while the non-professional camera person does the dirty work while you deliver the highly suspect monologue to baffle your audience and cover your tracks. The art of good traveling is being a good money man, putting dollars together. I'll always know I won't be the man for that. It's all about expenditures and regret. Did I really think I would get a successful episode out of this? Did I fuck? But the more I started to think about it, the more I realized my little speech about getting in and getting out didn't make sense. You see, the world is an oyster, and I still want to eat it out. Samantha Brown, Michael Palin,
Andrew Zimmern, Carl Pilkington, Richard Iotti, James May, Richard Hammond, Jeremy Clarkson, Ainsley Harriott, Bourdain. All I want to do now is add my name to that list.